It's gonna look really good.
This is the technique used by Michelangelo, Raphael.
Look.
Yeah, this is. Went back in time to be taught by Michelangelo himself. It's really great. Dehesa, stuff. Sistine Chapel. It's basically like you're watching Michelangelo paint the Sistine Chapel. Basically, that's how it is.
So this is Eliana. She's one of the artists that's working on the Vans competition this year. You're a senior, right, Eliana?
Yes, I am a senior.
And she's hoping to get into the finals because she's really looking forward to an LCAD scholarship. And this is Mari Carmen. And Mari Carmen, you are not a senior. No, just kidding. I'm switching my screen back to regular. But you're doing an amazing job on your shoes. Tell us a little bit about your concept, your idea. We'll come back to Dead Zebra after we.
I haven't really thought about it.
You haven't thought about it?
It's Chicano Park.
Okay, what is Chicano Park?
Represents your heritage. Yeah, it represents my heritage.
Okay, good. Tip it a little towards me. There you go, so we can see the interior.
And this shoe represents art and culture of Mexico and just Hispanic countries in general. And then this shoe is about the spirit of revolution, so it has things like Varios y Yonquis no and Si se puede, which is like the battle cry of Cesar Chavez. And you got a fist being like, hey, and it says why us, and yeah.
Amazing. Killer. And then her category was local flavor, so that's why she chose Chicano Park. We're in a couple mile radius here. And down here we have Carter. And Carter is the third of the 5-girl team here. And tell us a little bit about what you're working on right now, Carter.
So my theme was action sports. So I basically made a huge skate ramp, like you would see at basically any skate park you go to.
Okay, and I see on the top you've painted, what did you paint in here?
A skate, and then there's like a go sign, and there's like skate or die type thing.
Okay, and you've got somebody waiting on deck to drop in up here. And you've mostly used like wood and assemblage and probably a lot of acrylic paint, I'm guessing, and hot glue. Looks like some chains and what am I forgetting? Polymer clay?
Yeah.
Polymer clay, markers, blood, sweat, tears, all that good stuff. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we're back to Eliana, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her concept here. Hard to believe, but these are amazingly wearable shoes, right, Eliana?
Yeah, definitely. It was the design. It's wearable couture. So these are polymer clay sculptures covered in fur and paint. I went for a sculptural piece because sculpture is something I'm really passionate about in art, and I was aided a little bit by Mari Carmen doing the paint job on the intestines, and I'm honestly really proud of this. I think this is one of the coolest, maybe not best, but one of the coolest things that I've ever done, and I think
I would agree. So you definitely have a little bit of art is dead / predator and prey going on here.
Play on capitalism.
This must have taken you forever. What was your technique? And this actually, if someone was bold enough, is probably wearable. So we could do a one-footed fashion show if Rasma was so kind, right, Rasma? Just kidding.
Yeah, this is underneath the fur. It's all polymer like the zebra is, and it's just covered in fur. The face and the paws are hand applied individually with individual tufts of fur, and the rest of it is just shaved and applied on via fabric, as is the mane. The only part that shows the polymer clay is the ears right here. So that's what that looks like underneath all the fur.
Yeah, I saw you applying all these layers, so for people that don't know, this is probably about the 5th or 6th outer layer that's been applied. It's pretty neat to see these things come together with tin foil and polymer and finally some color. Amazing, Eliana. I think this is probably, for a senior project, one of your coolest, I would agree.
Thank you.
I think one of your most technical, too. I wouldn't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
I think this is some of
Also,
everybody's best work.
If you look at the lion's eyes, it has a combination of paint and clear polymer clay.
Oh yeah, you can really tell.
That's my
it's very
favorite
transparent.
part.
I like that too. It really shows you put a lot of time into the details
Opaque
of this.
polymer clay with a layer of paint over it, and then baked again with translucent clay.
Cool. I think he appreciates your hard work. Or is it a she?
So his name's Theo.
Theo?
Theo
Awesome.
with a lion.
All right. Well, thank you. go.
Hi, I'm Emily. I was in charge of doing the...
You guys had the music theme, didn't you, Emily?
Yeah, we had the music theme. So I teamed up with Mackenzie, and she mostly did the... Are you okay? She mostly did the high heel shoe. We decided to do a flapper girl and like a man and a woman shoe.
Did you guys put a heel on the back? How does it
Yes,
raise up like that?
we
Show
did.
me that real quick. Cool.
We put a heel on the back.
Oh, I love the jewels. That was a killer.
Yes, and
Light touch.
we did a headband around the back of the heel, and we put pearls along in
Inlaid in the laces. Cool.
Yeah, and then we did a silhouette of a girl on the front of it.
Cool.
And then for the man's shoe, we are doing a record player.
Okay, what's Mario Carmen working on over here?
Mario Carmen is working on the record player box, and I was repainting the horn.
Pick the horn up and show us. That looks pretty cool. Oh wow, I love that interior.
I decided to do a copper theme with Mod Podge of...
You guys went really sculptural this year. I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, I like it.
I definitely see the male-female. Talk a little bit about how you're going to support it. It seems like, is this an armature back here?
Yes, we're going to do an armature on here, and then we're going to lay the box on...
Is this a record?
Yes,
Cool.
it's going to be the record.
I love the stripes. I think you guys have a really unique set for male
To
females
do.
here.
We decided to do the stripes to make it more stand out.
I see. I like the contrast. I think it's killer.
Yeah. And then
Alright.
I sewed on the plaid for a pinstriped striped suit.
Killer. The zoot suit, right?
Yeah.